Hi, this is Monica from Unique Designs by Monica, and today we're going to be creating these pair of glasses. And I'm calling this the flag glasses. So let's get started. So I'm just going to grab these, group it together, and then move it to the side. So this is probably, it looks complicated, but to be honest, is one of the simplest things that you can probably do. First things first, we're going to grab ourselves a circle or an ellipse. It says ellipse on there, but it's a circle. I'm going to hold on my shift key and just drag. Now these glasses could be as big or as small as you want it. I believe I want it that big, right there. And I'm going to go over, select it, and then I'm going to go over to my offset tool right over here and offset this. It's on 0.22, I'm sorry, 0.200. Now before I actually go ahead and highlight this and make it into a compound path, I'm going to grab the center circle, copy and paste. And now I'm going to make this into a compound path. And just for good measure, I'm going to turn it black. Now you can have gold rimmed glasses, you can have black glasses, you can have red, purple, green, whatever. This is going to be your project. But for me, I kind of like the contrast that you can see, the black coming through from the flag area right here. So we're going to start with turning this blue, duplicating it, sorry, copy, paste, select, copy, paste, there we go. And we're going to make this one in the back go white. All right, that's going to go right back into the center. I just make sure that is centered into it. Okay, perfect. Now we're going to deal with this shape right here. So, as you can see, we have stars, but as you well know, Silhouette Studio does not have a star feature. So we're going to create one. What we're going to do is we're going to get the polygon tool. I'm going to make this super big so you can see it. I'm going to turn it white. And I'm just going to leave it at 5, the shape 5, and then convert the path. Now, in order, no, stop. Let's delete that. Let's go back to our little select area. In order to get these fine points, all I did was just grab wherever I feel the center is and just drag it really close. I'm going to do it with all sides until I get like 4 corners close together. My goodness, my dog is super lively today. I'm going to bring the bottom here, and yeah, that looks pretty good. Maybe a little lower. Yeah, that looks good. Now I'm going to shrink this to the size I want. And I believe that is the size I want. Like that. Okay. Instead of me doing copy paste over and over again, I'm going to go over to the replicate tool. And I'm just going to go to make 4 to the left. Now, as good as this is, I want a little bit of space in between these 2 stars. So I'm just going to select this star, and move it over. And I'm going to repeat it once again. Oh, I accidentally deleted it. So I'm just going to hold my shift, go to the left. You're going to give me a hard time? There we go. Do that again. All right. Perfectly evenly spaced to where I want it. Let's see, I'm going to select all of these. I'm going to bring them up just a bit, just like that. And I'm going to make it do 3 going down. And I'm going to do that one more time. Since I don't need this one, I'm just going to leave it like that. And I move my circle just ever so slightly. Select the whole thing. Go over to my modify panel. And what I'm going to do is just go subtract all. And you're probably thinking, didn't do anything. Yes, it did. If you select just the bottom circle and move it to the side, it has eaten right all the way through. I don't need these stars anymore, so I'm just going to bring that over to my first area. Like that. Now, whatever I did here, I'm going to do over here. So I'm just going to select everything, copy, paste. I'm going to get rid of the stars. Now you could easily do that. That looks pretty good too. But I don't want that. I want the actual flag on this side. So I'm going to make this circle red. And you're probably thinking, well, how did you get the squiggly lines? There isn't any squiggly lines. There is the curve shape. And all I really did to get these squiggly lines the way it is, I just went up, over, down, up, over, down. Now you can take your time on this, but that looks pretty good. And all I did is just go all the way around, made a little mouth shape. I don't like the way this part looks, and that's a good thing about the silhouette. You can double click in it and just adjust it to the height that you want it. Okay, I'm going to select it, and then I'm going to go to offset. And there you go. And then I'm going to convert the path, grab my knife tool, and just cut the things I don't want. I don't want this, and I don't want this. Now I can just take these away and make this white. And just like how I did with the stars, let's see, and let's elongate this just a little bit. Let's see, how far do I want this to go? About like that. Bring this up just a little bit. Maybe squish it just a little bit. And then I'm going to use the replicate tool and have it go 3 down. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'm going to grab my circle and bring it down just a smidge. Alright, that's good. I'm going to select everything and then subtract. I'm going to grab my red circle here, and now I can delete this. Now you're thinking, well, that's all well and good. I have 2 circles now. What about the little bridge in the middle? Well, that's pretty well taken care of. I'm just going to select the black circle right here. Let's see. That's pretty far away. Let's just bring this a little closer. Yeah, that looks good. I'm going to grab my knife tool, and I'm just going to go slice, slice. And there is the bridge of my glasses. You can go as high or as low as you want. As long as it doesn't pass this point, that's fine. So I'm going to select this circle, and this right here. And then I'm going to weld. And just for my own personal preference, I'm going to get rid of all of the black lines. And there we go. That's it. You have officially created your own pair of 4th of July Star Spangled Banner flag glasses, if that's what you want to name it. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment below. Thank you very much and have a beautiful day.